Let's just take a look. Just to recap. Well, I mean, we did this earlier. Sinking in the mountain. Yeah. So this is where we found out the stuff about Monica. And it ended with Falco I'm trying to think of like who's Saito. Is Saito Falco in this one? Man, let's just do this. Let's finish this off. I'm excited to see how this all turns out. It'll all be explained. Let's go. Day 6 Wednesday. Abandoned factory, Wednesday, 12:55 a.m.
You're awake.
Once again, wants to go back into the original body, I guess?
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What is it you expect me to do?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited. It must have been the electric currents from earlier.
Shit! Convenient.
But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups. Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
He thinks I'm investigating Monica's case.
That is not the only reason. So Tsujima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead. That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
All right.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me. I would cease to exist.
I really wonder how they wrote this. Did they like write a story and then like let's pepper it between all these different pieces, between all these different timelines? Shit.
You're Saito Tsujima.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Renju's body on the ground, without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now? You used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body. He died of natural causes. But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds? The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
But how? How do I know that? Why do I know that? Why do I know about Saito, the prototype machine, changing personalities?
The current. Did it unlock your memories? Then tell me, this body was originally...
Mine.
That means your body...
This is your body, isn't it, Saito?
The words came out easily. I don't know why, but in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. Number 89's body is mine, and my body is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
Okay, this is one I might want to look around for. Renju, I don't believe it. Medical simulation mannequin. It's
Hey, how
creepy.
about a little help here?
What are you doing?
Mr. Anderson. I can't do anything like this. Shelf. How does Date know that this shelf's name is B? see a lot of... And that's A. Oh, lightning. That could be helpful. Not bookshelf A? Freaking oil drum. Chemicals. CRT monitor. There's nothing on the screen. Plastic bucket. Crane, yeah. Another one. Okay, I guess there's nothing useful. There might be something. Operating table. Surgical tray. Let's go, Saito. Where are Iris and Hitomi?
Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Yet.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two. In front of you, of course.
He doesn't get that high anymore.
Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes. I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
A couple. It's early Wednesday morning. Shoko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, which makes today day 6. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? I didn't ask him what he did every day until now. Right, same thing. Friday. So I'd explain what he did on Friday. 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. Called Ren... I didn't see that at all. At 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. He called Renju to this abandoned factory. Switched bodies with him. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko, then brought the body to Bloom Park, where it all started. But as he explained it to me, I somehow felt that I already knew. I didn't understand why. I felt like it was being etched into my brain. So it's the same pattern. Why was Shoko's rental phone in the horse?
Oh, right. I put that there. When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
Saturday.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no.
Oh.
This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember?
Not really.
Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her. The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris.
Okay.
You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Right.
Lock the door and stay at home.
Okay, it's coming back. So long ago.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning. If you did not warn her,
She would
Feels
even
like a
take
long
it
time
here.
ago.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
Right.
So unlucky.
Right.
My plans were ruined. But my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
What about Sunday?
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital.
That's why you just took off.
I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state. But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
That was the middle of the
I
night,
know what
right?
happened after that.
When she was doing her
You
stream.
got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
I think. Yeah.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you. But when you tried to bring her here,
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my luck.
Plan didn't work out so well
My
in this
plan
one,
and
eh?
my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew, it was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday. Renju's body was about to expire.
Renju's body is about to expire. Monday. There's a little thing about...
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead.
Oh, I guess just because of the
And of
injuries and
course,
stuff.
my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came up with a plan to help 89. I don't really remember like why he would... Rohan is 89, got into the car with Saito as Renju and fled from the police. Hold on a second here. Rohan was in 89. The body of 89, which was our body. Got into the car with Saito, who was Renju. Fled from the police. Okay. I guess I don't really get why Peter would agree to that. I know they're like... Someone mentioned that they were lovers. But I don't remember when they established that. Why did you want 89 to escape?
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body. I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
What happened? So yeah, I don't... maybe I just don't remember something. And I think that was a comment either on one of the videos or during one of the streams, but... I don't see where that's established, or I don't remember when that was established. What happened after you escaped with 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory. Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago.
So that was
So
accurate.
naturally, we had a lot to talk about, but I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result,
Rohan in 89's body. Our body.
this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
About the shooting on Monday.
Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris. But after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own without consulting me.
Okay. Tuesday, day 5.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard.
Hello.
I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away.
Because he's uncle.
It was all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like
Who's Date?
she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
Everyone still
I
understand?
see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date. Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
About Monica's murder 18 years ago.
I was only 12, but I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car. He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
I guess they didn't want to show like a kid doing this. That's why they didn't. Why did you kill her?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me. and she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland. And I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated.
He just needs an IBA. They just give him the
Sometimes
chemical.
I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different? Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing? One mistake can change so many lives.
Carry on.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back. What a strange fake eye.
He doesn't know
Oh well.
at all. Ooh. Oh. Good God, man. That would probably hurt.
Right. It's ready.
I was gonna, in the last timeline, why didn't we do anything during the sync? To try to, like, stop. Could have tried to figure out, like, where Hitomi was? We just, like, let it happen? Now we're actually doing something. Is that a porno mag?
This is the sink room. That was... Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Can't do Somnium scan. Is this the final sync? It's the final sync down. 5 mental locks? Come on. I'm gonna have to do this like 20 times. Search Kaname Date. Date Kaname. Abyss Special Agent. Verify identity. Sinking in the chain.
What?
Good start. Oh. Concealed. What? Wait, I don't have to do anything? I like this.
Am I being synced?
Oh, I see. We're the subject, right? So we're not... They're unlocking us. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what's happening. Let's get the fuck out of here.
A door. It won't open.
It's not counting down. Not counting down, guys. So weird.
Sync?
Well, last time we hit it and it broke, right? But
Without Aiba, I can't figure anything out.
you can do it, Dante! Oh. Knife.
What? Damn it, what is this?
I don't know if we're doing things correctly or if we're screwing everything up. Progressing. Everything seems to be like lingering a little too long.
Go to the sink room, huh?
Oh. Now we got time. Can I get a timey? Maybe I can get a timey from the door.
The door.
No. Nothing else I can interact with, so I have to do
Go
this.
to the sink.
It's like we don't have much to consider in this.
It's a sink machine. Me? What was he doing?
Oh, we're like concealing the locks, I guess.
Sink gear. Again.
Trying to conceal our locks. So wild.
Door? What is this? This wasn't here before. This is...
So now we're in the warehouse where the other sink machine is. What if we'd chosen different things if we wouldn't have used up any time?
Help me! Help me!
So confused right now. I don't know I'm just doing stuff. I don't know. It's just so different from the other sinks, but it doesn't seem like we have much of an option.
Blood.
Pick up the picture.
The picture! Blood.
Ah.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, this.
Ah.
It's them.
The mirror? Oh, shit. It's pretty epic. I guess we're... I just feel like I'm screwing up. Mirror. Oh, yeah.
You're... Damn, nothing. You're... I touched it, but nothing happened.
Okay.
You're... I can't. I just can't do it.
So this one, I'm picking the wrong one.
It's just a mirror. Damn it!
Trying to replace the eye in the reflection? Oh, God.
That's it. Just a little more.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Should have... Shrink it!
I'm sinking.
Guess we're sinking.
I can't stop it. What do I do?
Couldn't move or anything. Tatino!
What is this?
Any other options? Unless I do some weird thing that I can't think of right now.
Ah! That was...
So is this when Saito was transferred to Rohan? Falco. Who's Date? Hey, Date A acquired. This seems good. I don't know. This is just getting wilder and wilder. Day 6 Wednesday. Hakai! Okay, we have been swapped.
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back!
But you wouldn't be happy because you only feel happy when you're killing people.
This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I think I'll keep it.
Guess Saito's.
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative.
Right. I was gonna say
feeling it soon.
He's used to transferring, but no, gets a boost.
But don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. Consciousness was melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eye left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in my subconscious.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Oh.
Bake me a cake.
That's why we saw this from first-person perspective.
Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
I thought that was odd that we saw this from first person.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We saw it before.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
I like that we get to see this. Whatever happened. This is 6 years ago, right? That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology too.
A-Set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. ...
Hey,
Uncle Uncle, you met Mommy at this shrine, right?
Oh, this is later. Right. I do want to see all this. Shot.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
She was kind of perving on us.
The Okonomiyaki War.
When we
Irish druid.
first that.
She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
But she said she was doing it to protect
Yeah,
herself,
we
right?
should.
Not that she is actually
We'll do it whenever she likes.
attracted to us.
Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
Oh. So then he was asked to kill her
So, you want to go clean?
by Rohan.
Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us.
6 years ago.
But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
This is...
Now, where was Saito? Is it because Saito was in Rohan at this point? One of these. I understand why Rohan wanted these two dead. Sosajima asked Rohan. Okay, it was okay. Sosajima asked Rohan to take Manaka's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. Okay, so this wasn't. Okay, this is Rohan, which is originally what I thought made sense. He also found out that Monica had given birth to a child. Oh shit. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Sajima would be ruined. Yeah. And that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monica's murder. I don't know why it skipped like that. So and Saito would be arrested immediately. And that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. Well, Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. Played it close to the chest, need to know basis only. That way, there'd be no loose ends. Thinks that they're dead. Yeah, okay. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it? I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great.
But then Boss came in and
Good luck.
shot them, right? Of course I couldn't go through with it, but if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake.
So how are they friends?
But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
Truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and syncing to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
So this is where we swap with...
Swap bodies?
Right.
Jesus.
So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
Okay.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin.
Yeah, but you're gonna be Rohan.
Two birds with one stone, right?
Fucking monster. Mob boss. She made a good point. And I had no reservations about giving up my body. I guess the idea is to then switch into another body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switch, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care, as long as they were safe.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
That was my real name. I was like, who's that? Why'd she say both names?
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
So
it'll be fine.
Peter's not a secret
Because he's about to
supervillain?
switch bodies.
The next one. The sequel, oh, he will be.
All right. Rohan has been put to sleep.
Also, where does Kagami fit
He
into all
will
this?
not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
So I guess they eventually captured Saito. Did the old switcheroo. Wait a second. Oh, God. Oh, he would have known, because he went into Rohan's body, he would have discovered that who was responsible for the killings.
Help me.
He would have remembered all of them, right? I knew I should have trusted Pewter. He was right from the beginning.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked.
Hayato Yagyu.
And there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Pewter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan and the other was Saito Sejima. Sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Oh,
Good
when we
idea.
did the Somnium, we
When Rohan
saw
wakes
that.
up,
Okay, I
we'll
understand.
interrogate him.
Right. Okay.
Huh? What? Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
So Rohan in our body, Falco's body, Hayato's body fucked off. Right?
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door.
And then he hooked up with his old partner.
Did I do something wrong?
No, don't tell me.
I shot into the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in a car, and floored it.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay.
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me.
And this is Rohan.
Anyway,
Fuck!
come on in. I'll make us some tea.
And that's why Boss busted in. Or Rohan did? Right, okay. I couldn't remember if it was Rohan or Boss.
No! Stop!
Oh, but she didn't know. Oh.
No.
I got confused.
Stop right there!
Oh, Boss, then Boss came in later. Yeah, right. Okay. Shit. Makes sense. That's how he ended up in jail. Tomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand. Thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. We were trying to shoot Rohan, who was in her body. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. And I left all my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you.
This is why MoMA is like
clear?
wants to protect her at all
Yes,
costs.
sir.
To a certain degree, right? I went to So's mansion by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So I went to the Sajimi residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito into the intercom. Keep skipping. After a while, the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me.
What is it you want to talk about?
And this is, oh. Let's ask about the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
About Saito and about us.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica. And my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes.
What is this eye obsession?
Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Why did the victims have their right eyes taken out?
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that.
Oh, okay.
The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye. Which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
Let's go to Abyss. That's nice this time of year.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
It's exactly the
You
same.
aren't the real
Hey,
Rohan
guys.
Kamakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk.
So he doesn't know about this machine yet.
Mr. Kumakura showed me this place. So it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
This is quite the, like, exposition going on here. It's necessary, though, to, like, tie it all together.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
Oh, good God, that would hurt so much, probably.
All right, let's go.
Oh, maybe he didn't know about the limit. So this is like totally accidental.
What are you doing? Follow him!
That makes sense. But I wonder why he would totally pull out his eye if he wanted to go weird. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Okay. So it got like a suffering from a permanent hallucination. So it got interrupted. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city lights. This is when Boss found us. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling.
Wait, did she say that?
I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so
when we
lost communication for a whole week.
When we saw
Who are you?
a flashback? I don't think so. Right?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. All right. From now on, think of me as your boss.
I think this is the part that we saw.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me.
Yeah,
To
okay.
where you belong.
Whoa. That was quite a ride.
I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I
What
run.
about the other outfit, though?
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
Oh.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep.
I guess, like,
Nice to meet you, Date.
wouldn't people know who the congressman's son is, though? Like, guess not. 1 year later, and like, I guess he would be happy to get rid of him. I was called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Damn.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Anything to see? Jeez. Fix the roof, would you? That's a gun, not a bookshelf. What was Falco's real name?
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine, a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll, departments would fold, there would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
About Rohan after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense.
And then it was all covered up because he was a police officer.
Falco was an assassin responsible for countless
But also
murders.
an assassin.
The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer, a serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned.
Wait, did they make that up? I'm a little bit confused about that part.
Far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
So he did kill a bunch of people for Falco, but he was a police officer? Or sorry, for Rohan. For a while, that confuses me a little bit. What happened after we exchanged minds?
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body.
You got
But I was
institutionalized, right?
broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time.
So
for a
confused.
violation of firearms law.
I get
and
it. It's just
attempted
like
murder.
hard to follow.
However,
With people being in different bodies and using different names.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Summarize for me! No, counterattack. Saito is off guard. Might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
you have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking
No,
A!
wait!
Boma! Yeah, La Boma!
Damn.
Oh yeah, Aiba's like... isn't working fully,
You
right?
okay?
Isn't fully functional.
Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Date?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Aiba told me about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
In Saito's left eye socket.
What's wrong? Sorry, but bastard got me.
No, Moma!
Take this.
Hell yeah.
Do it. Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
That's right, Moma. Which is really us. Wait. I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun following after Saito. It's really us that told him not to kill them, to protect them at all costs. That's so funny. His entire being has become this thing that wasn't even a command from his superior, from his boss. They're brothers too, right? Or, can't remember if they're related or not. Or what their
Date.
relation is.
Do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time.
Didn't we hear this
The
before?
flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming, scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
So, where?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do?
Porno mag.
What do I do?
Yes! Yes!
Mizuki!
Mizuki!
You bastard!
Show
What
him!
do you think you're doing to Iris?
Tessa!
Ota!
I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Oh shit! No! Why didn't you shoot him? Fucking A!
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Oh, he's gonna get
How is
away?
he?
Where did you get here?
Some girl named Aiba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it, too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
How's your foot?
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me
Well,
and go get
her
that
foot
guy.
would be okay. It's the thigh. She got shot in the frickin' thigh. You came to help?
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right.
Fair.
Got it.
Where'd he go? I uppercutted him, right? Saito took a blow and fell on the other side of the container. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere.
Did he go through the door?
I didn't hear it open. Is he still nearby? Maybe.
Oh, shit, he's up there.
That's
The control room.
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs, step after step, until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I'll never forget greeted my eye. Oh no.
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date. Ah, I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
Something else I can do? Yeah, fuck him.
I can't hit him at this range.
Yeah, you can.
I can't aim with one eye.
Sure you can.
If only Aibu was here. I could take him out with her assist gauge.
Believe in yourself, Date.
Damn it. My limbs are weak. Is it the sedative?
Do it! Pull the trigger!
It's no good. I can't get him in my sights. If I pull the trigger now...
Do it!
I've only got one shot. If I miss, it's all over.
You're not gonna miss. You got this!
This gun is a bolt-action rifle. If I fire and miss, he'll have enough time while I'm pulling back the lever too.
It's like... Is it making me pick the other option?
I can't miss. Hitomi's life is on the line. How can I make this shot? Even if I don't take the shot, Hitomi's still in danger. I have no choice. Please hit him.
I watched as the bullet sliced through Saito's cheek and buried itself in the back wall with a bang. Next moment. Bad ending. I heard a click and the sound of my mind shattering. Of course, that's the bad end. I had to try, guys. I figured that was the way it was gonna go based on the last one. Yeah, let's save that. Oh, we're so close.
Then do it. Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks.
I was gonna do something.
And one
right?
more thing.
Who else is left?
If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0.
Wait, what about
Let's begin. Ready? 59.
what about Mom?
58.
Date, look!
Oda's mom.
It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either.
That's so convenient.
There is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct.
Oh yeah. I wrote that
Let
down.
us determine a code number.
41205.
Command 41205.
And then tell a lie.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
What is the second command?
how about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data.
No, she's
If your body is
She's
destroyed...
dead!
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5,
No.
Date, command!
2, 1.
Oh no.
You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You
See, I picked the
understand?
right end.
After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well.
Because we
I
could,
can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret.
when he was shooting her, we could have shot him, and then Iba would have been fine.
Yes, the burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I...
No. She's the best. Remember that time she put the basket on her head and the pot? Oh.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Couldn't he have come up with less, like... Well, I guess it's his way of saying he loves
Be
her, right?
seeing you.
And she understands that. Holy shit! I thought it would... Oh my god! Wow. I'm gonna find some way to bring her back, right? 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 Right, guys? The next one's called AI. It needs an eye. That's wild, though.
Iba always
So,
been in your left eye?
Yeah,
so do we
Why
play
didn't
as
you
Falco
tell
Date
me?
in the sequel?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
Hey, Momo's okay.
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Oh my god, what a great story. I had so much fun. I wonder if is there gonna be... I wonder if they're gonna make a sequel to this. I hope they do. Three months later. Ah! Akume Shrine. Three months later. I had to find the sound on my stream deck. That's why it took me
Uncle,
some
your
time
left
there.
eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good. Oh man, Uncle, have you heard this story? A long time ago when I came to the shrine with Mizuki, she started washing out her belly button in the Chozuya.
Ah!
Someone told her that's what you do.
Huh, is that right?
That was us. What does the monument say?
Do you know what it says?
Oh.
When listening to music on your smartphone with wireless earphones, you must be sure it is properly synced with your device. And that's what it says.
That is absolutely not what it says.
Offering box.
You know, if we had some fishing line and gum.
I never thought you'd be an offering box thief.
No, you've got it all wrong. I swallowed a goldfish. I'm trying to get it out by swallowing some fishing line.
Are you sure your brain is fully recovered?
A rope hanging from the bell.
You've been looking at that rope for a while. Why is that?
No reason.
I don't particularly like ropes or anything. Being tied up in ropes, though. Okay. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
Of course you can.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
It's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
Hell yeah.
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win!
Always go stone first, everybody. She knows. She knows.
By the way, I
A
still
rock.
don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
Stone, paper, scissors. It is pretty late.
We're gonna hear good
or
news
early.
from you two. When will Uncle be my dad?
I turned away without answering. stared out into the distance, and something caught my eye. Winter iris is in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. She's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home.
I guess I have to make my
Shovel Forge.
voice deeper.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
With the
I'm kidding.
internal monologue.
But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go.
Let's start from the bottom. Marble.
Date, honey. Who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Bodyguard A. You.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous?
Oh, right. He wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah, that guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
Yay. What's your headband?
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
It's kind of her thing. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Probably not. Which part of him, by the way? How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
About things for the past 3 months. So what's been
I
happening?
can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Oh, she doesn't know. Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But wait. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the oh right, she's saying the public thinks that. The body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it, but that's not the truth. Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only going to have more questions.
Fair.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
You got it. You got it, Mama.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
One last time. Kumakura office.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
About Moma.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
How's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Wedding.
Dress. Bless. Tessa.
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa.
Crime.
Redress. Transgress. Tessa.
The net idol superstar.
Tessa.
A set you bet.
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos.
Now they're
Tessa.
all
They got addicted.
They're all drinking the
Tessa,
the
I'm
Kool-Aid.
so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes.
The fat one ran up to her and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa is a force to be reckoned with. What about Rohan?
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know?
Quite an odd couple for brothers.
So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Oh, I see. We can't see the other two. Oh. Your clothes, are you wearing the right size?
Shut up! None of your business. Lost a lot of weight, okay?
You look like you're dying.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. Believe it or not, I am a doctor.
Oh.
Seriously?
This is the...
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
Is this the mob
They
doctor?
come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
Oh, so he was like the guy that saved the day to a certain degree. Oh, what does it say here again? While opening your jacket sitting on a public train, make sure that it doesn't accidentally touch the person next to you. Specific. What's your name?
Why would I tell you?
I want to know too.
I'll tell you. My name is Yogano.
He lost all that weight because of a girl.
Boss?
Yeah, some nurse at Central. Nasu, I think.
Medical license. Oh, right.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Momo.
Date, wait! Before you go,
oh God,
I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
I knew it.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Date! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it!
I don't know if I like Momo anymore.
Let's go.
I changed my
I
mind.
don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
Let's go to the diner.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the nurse?
Who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
She's the best. You're
the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right, my face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
Wait, what? What's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Haha!
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Don't tell me.
Seriously?
About Mayumi.
She's so cute and fashionable.
She is.
She's such a nice lady.
Lady?
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law? You might be calling me that one day.
I don't think so.
Shut down. About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
She's changed her tune, eh?
Me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
How's the diner?
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. A little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her husband is still alive. Her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She'd asked me who I was after all. Even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. She does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? How about Ota?
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
He's probably going to be at Lemnis Gate, right?
That's not true.
With
yeah,
the
that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave.
Receptionist.
Calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
The pocket.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
Oh, Ota's here, right?
you,
That
Ota.
makes sense.
If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you.
Time to let her
It's a total
know.
exaggeration to say that I'm
What you been doing,
literally
Ota?
responsible for, you know, saving your life.
See, Ota is still Ota. What's your relationship with the girls here?
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Yeah, Ota. About my face.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night.
That's good.
I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
Probably not.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
Ah, that's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you seeing? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa! I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Shadows?
Shadows.
Oh.
Thread, silhouette, ASAP.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP.
ASAP, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
We did this before.
I said most of it.
She doesn't care about you, Ota.
Well, Ota.
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Lemniscate. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a Cold War. She won't even look at me. So stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. You.
Moi? I am merely a
Toi.
taxi driver, my good man.
Have we
Vous.
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths. I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity. I was told to wait here.
Gotta talk to the receptionist. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to a Tommy with me?
But Tommy, why?
Sure.
Well...
Wait. I want to rub them.
I want to rub them. Oh, I could rub them all day.
What?
You're too curvy, tight.
Oh! My shoulders! Oh my god, thank you. I've had so many knots lately. Ugh. Perfect timing. Go ahead. I'd love a shoulder rub.
I got up and moved behind the receptionist to rub her shoulders, then sat back down. Iris and Mizuki stared at me the whole time, their icy gaze pierced my very soul. Hold me?
Hold me! Hold me tight! Hold me tight!
Oh, my good fellow. Feeling a bit worse for wear, are you? Worry not. I shall embrace you.
No, not you!
There's more? Oh. Yo!
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might. Can you ask Mizuki, how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
Are you graduating soon, Mizuki?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
Iron pipe. You ask Mizuki why she's here.
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here?
Fair.
That's what she said.
That's pretty cool.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
Fair request.
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Aw, that's a smile I want to
I'm
see.
glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
I guess I don't want to go to Sejima second last. Let's go to Sejima's residence next. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. Parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
It's strange.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Huh.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Whoa. About the chemical plant 8 years ago. Yeah.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion at the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal. With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up. But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Why did you call Shoko's phone? Three months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Okay. Why did 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
The prison. At the time, Rohan was in the body of 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. Oh, right. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Interesting. Did you ever meet 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? My mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I also know the name of my son, but thank you for reminding me.
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place.
I was going to say, we would have been happy to get rid of him.
Practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Let's go to the Sagan residence.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Atomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. Talk to Iris?
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
About your arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
So does she know everything? I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Tomi and Iris know everything that's happened so
You're
far.
too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris?
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want, the three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. The final one, Abyss Headquarters.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
About the boss.
Boss, you visited me a lot when I was in the hospital, didn't you? You're softer than you look.
What do you mean by that? Do I not radiate an aura of gentleness and caring?
You literally called me a slave before.
But I didn't treat you like a slave. Other than sometimes making you clean my boots with your tongue.
You did, Date?
Pet music timing.
I absolutely did not.
She's smiling happily.
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Would you two cut it out?
Boss's friend, Badio.
In their Nile group chat. I'm not even that close with them.
How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Question.
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies.
How could you not see this coming?
For the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah.
And it was a good plot device. About Aiba.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I miss Aiba.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Aiba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Huh?
Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. When suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
This is the sync room. Pewter?
Wait. You are?
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
Pretty close, though. About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
It's the inspector I see everywhere. What's going on? Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay! Boss brought him here.
She did? Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kinda pathetic, isn't it?
Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Okay.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
Oh. What? We're going to the what? We're going to the warehouse? What did I say? Don't go to the warehouse district with someone that has a good reason to kill you.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you.
Bad's gonna
Not
happen.
just for today, but for
Feel like
everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that.
it's also happy.
Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man. Oh no. No way. It's happening.
What? I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
Close my eyes and...
Okay, open them!
What?
Hey! Before my eyes there was Aiba! Gotta scold her.
You can't walk around dressed like that. You'll catch a cold. It's flu season. Look at you. You look like a ghost. Your skin is already transparent.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Watch It.
Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
yes.
Yay!
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I'm wearing an earpiece. I can hear Aiba too.
Huh?
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Aiba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
You idiot!
You idiot, I thought you died! I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see.
Wait, what's the digital root of 41205?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
I see.
Oh, it spells date. Anyway.
Aiba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Aiba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
A what?
Hit it!
They're just looking blankly at it.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you why.
It's just like, okay.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you long.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith.
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist your dreams at work.
It's Drop kicked in the head. More of a spinning kick to the back of the head.
Walking with the spirit of old beside you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
I mean, how could you not have a smile on your face after all that? Holy crap. This is a marathon.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself
goodness.
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. You call me a fridge one more time! You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Tate, honey. I love you. This is for Mama.
Sounds fun. Hey, Set, you bet.
That was so wonderful. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the adventure. Oh, and I'm tired. It's been, yes, eyes have been opened. Thank you guys for joining me for that awesomeness. I don't have too much to say. I love the experience. I guess I'll do one last save. Does anything happen? Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. So they don't have like a setup or anything for the sequel, which I will be starting as soon as I can, but I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. So it might be a day or so after the release when I get the first video out, but we'll see. This is Luckless LoveLocks signing off on AI, the Somnium Files. What a great experience. Loved it. I'll see you with the sequel. And I love you all.